Everything that matters is above it anyway. Man, I haven't played this in a while because I took a break to play Blasphemous 2, and then we had our birthday stream. So let's see what I have in the old notebook. The escape. Could the woman and the surgeon have led to the Canary Isles? Where did they go? All these people escaped. How do I open the Lazarette in chapter 8? Then I have some kind of crew list with numbers attached to it. What's up, Otto? Good luck. Oh, I'm gonna need luck. I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm looking at my notebook. Just like trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. I do know that because it's half of it is like empty, it's gonna be a little, maybe it's probably gonna be a little easier now. I think that also, there's another problem that I have is that a lot of the names are in Chinese. This is a lot of like Chinese seamen. There's two I know there's 2 Persians, there's 4 or more Chinese men. One of them knows Formosan, which is like, I guess it's Taiwanese. Because he's a translator. I don't know who it is. Maybe we just take a look at the book again. Solomon said Seaman was succumbed to tragic illness. I know that he was with all of his friends at this point. So I'm going to assume, I think this is like probably a safe assumption to make. All 4 of these are from the same country. It's very likely that all 4 of these guys are from the same country. So if I were to look at the listing for the crew, then we go down. Version. I'm looking for someone that died of illness. Okay, India. So it's likely that all 4 of those dudes are from India. So there's 2 left. Abraham Akbar and William Wasim. So these two these 2 guys are here. It's one of these 2. I just don't know which one's which because it's not like it's not immediately apparent. Where does he show up the first time? Is it when the guy's dying? Orlop deck. Okay, let's go down 1. We'll go down 1 floor. We'll go down the Orlop deck. We'll go take a look at that corpse again. Maybe we can like figure out who he is based off of the tags on their hammocks. That could be it. Could be the trick. Where the fuck is he? I think it's this, bitter cold. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the boat. Fuck. I guess it's this. Yep, here it is. A bitter cold, part 1 of 3. This is one of them. What's his tag? 51? Oh, we already know him. This is Refren Rajub. Hamoud Mushin. No, it's not that one. There's an empty cot here, 53. And this guy has an X. Who's this? This guy's this guy. maybe it's safe to say that this guy would not allow him to be sitting in this hammock. Not enough. If that X was this guy's hammock, I don't think he'd be sitting in here. I wonder if it has the number on the other side. X. Which one's this? 53? William Wasim. Maybe it's safe to say that this guy, who's William Wasim? Maybe it's safe to say that this is him. So the guy standing up is William Wasim. So maybe this is William? And then this guy is the other one? Abraham Akbar? Oh, that was fast. Well done, 3 more fates correct. Which ones do we get? Okay, Timothy Bootman was shot by Edward Nichols. William Wasim was crushed by falling cargo. And Abraham Akbar was crushed by a terrible beast. We're, I guess, halfway, right? 30 of 60. Pretty good. All right, let's keep going through the book. See if there's, maybe something else opens up here. I still don't have a way into the lazarette. I don't know how to open it. It's like locked by a padlock. I don't have a key. It's possible that the key is somewhere on the boat still, and I haven't seen it yet. I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if it's like just fucking somewhere, and I could just pick it up. Well, that'd be something. What up? Let me in your cupboards. What's in the sack? What's in the sack, Otto? What is it? Is that a head? Your head? This was the cook, right? Got skewered. The cook got skewered. Let's look through the book to see what else we can solve here. This is the guy that died from the firing squad. We don't know if that's true. We don't know who this is. This is one of the... This is like one of the Chinese sailors that is able to speak Formosan. Don't know who that is. This guy too is also able to speak Formosan. So here's what we know. We know that there's 2 separate dudes on this ship. 2 Chinese possible question mark? Sailors, because there are no passengers left. Sailors that can speak Formosan and English. I don't know if that's ever going to come in handy. We don't know who this is. This is the guy that had his leg chopped off. The captain steward like cut the leg off. So we know that there's at least one person in the lazarette. There's at least Philip Dahl is somewhere in the lazarette right now, probably losing his mind to some kind of ancient curse. This unknown soul. We kind of know who this is, right? This is a top man, so we can like put unknown top man. This unknown soul was speared by terrible beasts. This one was spiked by a beast. Decapitated. Oh yeah, these two were chopped. Their heads chopped off. Their heads were lopped off by a giant crab. This unknown midshipman burned to death. Don't we have all the midshipmen like figured out already? Oh shit. We don't have any of them. We know where they are because we know what they look like. Like we know what outfits they wear, what outfit the midshipmen wear. These are the 3 midshipmen. So we know how they all died, but we just don't know who they are. What is a midshipman? What does a midshipman do? Glossary. Officer in training assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations, usually of privileged status. So they're rich. Milroy, Lank, and Hurst. Are there any passengers with those last names? No way. We still don't know who the carpenter and the carpenter make is. They're also the only ones from America. So you would think that their accent would come through. Like the American accent would come through. If they were to show up somewhere. A lot of these were solved because of their accents. So there's 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 seamen left, and they're all English. And then all the top men, only 2 of them are English left. One of them is from Persia. Maybe we should go back to that part, the part where the guy got electrocuted. Maybe we can like figure out. Why did I come down here again? Oh yeah, we solved the guy, the Persians. Okay, that one's okay. So let's go back up. We're gonna go to the guy that got electrocuted. And we're gonna see if there's like something that I can figure out from there. Yeah, this guy gets fucking zapped. We don't know who he is. This guy's dead. That's one of the top men. Can't see him for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna racially stereotype this man and say that he's Persian. Oh no, he's being a bigot. This guy is Omid Ghoul. I did the same thing with this guy. This is the only guy from Papua New Guinea, I think. What's this? Someone be text. We don't know this guy's name, right? And who's this? Oh, Leonid Volkov. He's one of the I think he's the only Russian top man, right? Yeah. This is the guy that killed, this is the guy that chopped that guy's leg off. I don't know why he would, I guess he's not here, eh? It's not saying that he's here. If I go into the book, I go into, what chapter is this? What chapter even is this? Where am I? Guy gets electrocuted. Burned to death. Way too far forward? Oh, here it is. So there were 14 dudes. This is the guy that gets electrocuted. So it says that this guy and this guy are here. But where? Chinese guy. Could it be that those two are at the bottom down there? Those are the ones that are dealing with this rigging down here? Could be. There's also this guy that's carrying a lamp. Oh fuck, there's a spider. I didn't notice that these spider things were already crawling up here. That's fucked up. Very messy. Very cursed. Oh, I didn't notice these at all. Wow. So the this is where this, I guess this is when the spider dudes that were already starting to attack. Hello, Giraffe. How's it going? How is your Saturday? Pretty good. Good. Like, this game's very unique. Yeah, there isn't really anything close to this. I played quite a lot of puzzle games this year, and this is like definitely the most unique one. I think the closest that I played so far is Case of the Golden Idol. I don't know if you've played that one. That's like, I think it's like the closest one. I played Papers, Please last week. So it's like Lucas Pope's first other game. It's not his first because he's made other games, but it's not the same as this. We played Disco Elysium. You thought it was great, more so detective than puzzle, but also very unique. No, I haven't played it yet. I've seen it played though. I have seen it played. It doesn't, I'm not, I don't know, I haven't really like played a lot of those like 80-hour RPGs in a long time, and it looks like that's what that one is. It kind of like reminds me of Baldur's Gate, and I don't know if I want to play something like that. Just take forever. It's gonna take forever. We were talking about detective games the other day. Someone brought up LA Noire, because I brought up that I was watching Mad Men on Netflix, and apparently they used some of the actors from Mad Men as for 3D capture for their character faces, and it hit me that one of the characters that's when it hit me that the main character of LA Noire was one of the characters from Mad Men. But like even LA Noire, I haven't finished. It's just too long. It's too long. Disco E is kind of an interesting combo detective open-ended RPG, the same style of New Vegas. Yeah, you played LA Noire for a few hours. You liked what you saw. Yeah, I thought it was cool. Just like I played it for a couple hours and then I just never picked it up again. It has nothing to do with the game. It's more me, I guess. Because the game is it's definitely a pretty interesting game. How many fates? We're at 30 of 60. I'm looking through the book to see if there's like things that I could easily solve. Like this one says that I should be able to solve it because it's like one triangle, and I don't know how. This is like the second or third time that I've like come back to this in like 2 weeks, and I look at this and I'm just like, I don't understand. I don't know. I think I know what his job is, right? I think it's, oh no, I don't even know what his job is. Where is he in relation to everyone else? These are all seamen, I think. Oh, they're all top men. So I think it's probably safe to say this guy's also a top man, but he's not there during that event with the electrocution. How many English dudes are left as top men? It's 2. Waterlil and Lewis and Walker. Could just be hanging out with them, one of them. These are the 3 Russians. No, these are the 2. Okay, there's 2 of these Russians are here. These were brothers. I don't know who that guy is. This guy, I don't even know. I don't even know what he does. I've seen him once. I know he gets blown up, and that's it. Pretty sure. He's like he's in front of this cannon when it explodes. I think. He's on the bottom deck, so he'd probably be here. There's 3 of them. 3 dudes left. See, you got Timothy locked in. That's one of the toughest ones. I don't know which one's Timothy. Who's Timothy? Oh, the guy that gets shot when the 2 women and the surgeon are trying to escape. Yeah, I don't remember how I got it. I remember him. I think his name was somewhere else. No, you know what it was? It was the tattoo on his arm. He has a tattoo of a woman on his arm, and I had seen it prior, and I wrote it down in my handy notebook. I have a notebook over here filled with notes. I remember seeing the tattoo way earlier and writing down the number next to it. So that's how I saw that one. It's the HMS Floaty Nikki. Floaty. No. There's no floating, only sinking. Or sinking, AC. The hammocks are a cool gimmick. Yeah, once I realized that the crew number and the crew, like the hammock number were the same, that's like when I saw a couple of the people's names that way. Those with the hammock numbers. Actually, we just solved the 2 Persians that way. These 2 guys back here. Well, I guess they're not here, but like the ones that were part of this. No, not this. The ones that were all here. Like all 3 of them were sitting around. I solved it. That's how I solved it, was with the hammock. One of the hammocks says X. I don't know why. What is a ship steward? How's it going, JC? You good? How's your Saturday? Glossary. Steward. Steward? Serving to an officer or higher rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. So what is a ship steward? A ship steward is what? Like general steward for the entire ship, I guess. I just woke up. It's 3:30. You running on New Zealand time? Yeah. All right. All right. I got you. What was I just trying to solve? I was trying to solve something I don't remember. Cape Horse due east will reach the Canaries in 3 days. Packed enough stores. Packed and loaded. Goods stay quiet. If the wind picks up, or no chance against the Obra Dinn. I wonder if these guys were trying to escape to the Canaries. Is that why? Is that because they were really close to it? Oh yeah, they were. So where was it? Where were they in the escape? Unholy captives, soldiers at sea. There's like 3 dudes. People tried to escape the boat. Oh, I can just hold the button down. A whole bunch of people tried escaping. Where were they when this happened? So they were either trying to get back. They were either trying to get to Madeira or the Azores. Well, I mean, they can also go to Canary Islands. I mean, there's quite a few number of places that they could have rowed to, I guess. I mean, it would have been really miserable. It would have been a really miserable experience trying to escape from here to here, because this is like, it's close to like 1,000 kilometers worth of rowing. Okay, so according to this, we also know that the bosun's mate was killed by the squid. In fact, I probably already wrote no bosun's mate. We know that the bosun's mate is killed by a squid. So if any of these dudes was torn apart by, what if he was killed by a squib? Is a squib like a smaller squid or a bigger squid? Who's this? What fate befell them? Is that the surgeon's mate? Surgeon's mate dead? It's an explosive squid. Oh. Oh. Oh, he drowns. James Wallace. James Wallace drowns? How do we know this guy's a surgeon's mate? How did I figure that one out? He disappeared in the Doom. Because he was drowned. Because he got flung off a boat. Midshipman was there. Midshipman. This is Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. So one of the midshipmen is already dead by this point, right? Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back. So Pete, I know one of the midshipmen's name is Pete or Peter. Well, he's already dead by this point. I wonder if there's like any midshipmen that have been killed prior to this. Peter Milroy? We wouldn't know because we don't know what his face looks like. That happened in the Doom, right? Okay, so Peter is already dead. And one of the midshipmen is killed here. James Wallace was drowned by a terrible beast. We don't know that. Crushed by a terrible beast, would befell them. Oh, this guy disappeared too. Ahmed Gul met a terrible fate. I mean, this is probably also drowned, right? A lot of these people that disappeared during this night drowned because of the beast by a terrible beast. Okay. We can check though. A lot of the dudes at that part of the night were drowned because a lot of them got like knocked off the boat. But it's also possible that he got crushed. I guess we'll look. Oh, this is when he lost his arm. Hmm. How do I make it so that it was blood due to blood loss, due to excessive blood loss? So this guy had his arm taken off. His arm popped off because the squid had grabbed it. And then I guess because this was the last thing that he had seen, this would make this the bosun's mate. I have a feeling that that's who this is. Because this would have happened, he got his arm ripped off, he probably would have passed out. He gets put down below deck. The first thing he does is ask about this guy, which would make sense. We don't know what happens to him. Because this is the last time, right, that we see anybody. Oh no, hold on. We know what happens to him. He's we were told what happens. He's killed by the squid. Squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. Yeah, look at that. Giant brain. Well done. 3 more fates correct. Yeah, the bosun's mates, and the one Persian that was left. The one Persian left. How did you know he was Persian? Well, you see. Through the power of deductive reasoning, we could know. Due to the turban. Okay. Now what? Why did we come here in the first place? There was someone's name here that I know that I think we could have like figured out. Who was it? This is the Doom. So where did these two guys come from? Or where did these two guys go? I don't know what you think this is gonna help. I don't know how you think that's gonna help carrying that man. That man is dead. That man is missing his bottom half. There is nothing left of him. Guy's already dead. We already know who that is. This is the helmsman because he gets... Yeah, that's the helmsman. Good luck. Yo, thanks. How's it going, Em? How's your Saturday? Here's the 2 women. So I'm gonna assume that this is... Oh, this is one of them. This is the midshipman. No, he's not. He's a first mate steward. This guy got blown up. That explosion hasn't no, that explosion already happened. Let's go into this guy's memory. How am I? I'm good. My wrist is killing me. I played like 3 hours of a first-person shooter on Thursday, and my wrist has been killing me ever since. Yeah, we're turns out we're now weak to using the mouse. Damn, Nick, eliminate all the Persians. I didn't eliminate all of them. Only some of them. Oh yeah, these were the 3 guys that they were in the boat, and then they got their boat flipped because the squid attacked. Okay, those 3 deaths I think we already solved, right? I think we already solved those ones. You gotta leave at least 2 alive. You have to leave 2 of them? Why 2 of them? I wonder if this is pure. So I can breed. Allow the family line to die. No more. John Davies, the 4th mate. You're gonna hit the road, good luck. This game is way more enjoyable when you try not to randomly guess as much as which I can see when you try to not to randomly guess as much as possible, when you which I can see you're doing, props for that. Yeah, there's no if I get something wrong, I'm getting something wrong because I like improperly deduced. I'm trying to use as much facts and logic as possible to like solve these. I've seen people, well, it's not that I've seen people, I haven't seen this game at all played, but like I know of people that would randomly just like enter every single name one after another for some reason, and I don't understand why you would brute force something like this. Like, why play it at all if you're just gonna brute force it, you know what I mean? Not to say that I haven't like made mistakes, so I definitely did. I definitely have, especially with the guy with the firing line. I don't know how to solve that, and I've definitely like tried different combinations to see if it works. And a local streamer obliterates Obra Dinn with facts and logic. I've heard that already. It's not the first time I've seen that. Have a good rest of your day, man. Thanks for hanging out. Who's this? Why is this guy here like this? What are you, afraid? What are you, a little baby? So this is one of the midshipmen. So this midshipman gets blown up, and then this one is a scared. He's a scared for some reason. And I mean, we know why. It's because this giant squid. There do be a giant squid attacking. Who's this? Oh. This is Mr. Waylay. He dies in a horrific crushing accident. Oh, there's a pig over here. Oinkers. This is the bosun. He catches the rifle from the gunner. Who are you and what do you do? This unknown midshipman was knifed by Ollis Waiter. This is the guy that got knifed in the back. Okay, so this one, that's the guy that calls out for saying that he's sorry that he can't tell Peter's mom that he backed away. This guy, this is the guy that blew up. You know what? I'm like this guy burned earlier. Oh yeah, this is the guy that like jumped on top of the crab and then they told him to lit them on fire while he was like stabbing the shit out of them. That would mean that either this guy or this guy is Peter. It's one or the other. Because this guy says, I tell Pete's mom that I'm sorry that I couldn't bring him back. And both of these guys exploded before this. Because this guy's dead. This guy's dead for a while now, and then this guy just exploded. So he's talking about either one of these dudes. I don't know who this is though. Oh. What does he first appear? Never been on a farm, Charlie. Did we solve Charlie? I'm jumping around. I'm jumping around because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. The bosun's mate. Charles Herstick. It's not the bosun's mate. And this is the only other Charles / Charlie. All three of them are here. Oh, well, that doesn't help. I guess now, you know what? Okay, let's go back to the skull. I have to figure out who the midshipman was at the scene of when the cow was slaughtered. If that one was Charlie or Charles. If I can solve one of the three, I can solve the other one. I can solve one of the other two, and then if there's only one left, I can solve all three. I just need to figure out who I think I was. Also, if I can remember where the cow head is. Where is it? Where is Cowhead? Oh, it's so annoying. Behind me. It's behind. This way. There it is. All right, take me to the scene of the cow's execution.
Enter here. One swig. Get true to skull in stone or brain.
Okay. Okay. We know which one is Charles. Because the butcher goes, "What's wrong, Charles? You've never been on a farm?" And he goes to throw up. So it's this guy. This is Charles Hurst. And he is burned to death. That would mean that the guy that exploded is Peter Milroy. And then this guy is Thomas Lang. Oh, we're so smart. Our brains are huge. Fully crinkled. Peter Milroy was blasted by an explosion. Charles Hurstick was burned to death fighting off a giant crab. And Thomas Lank was knifed in the back by Olus. Look at that. We got all three of the midshipmen, one after another. Easy fucking deduction solving. All right, who's next? Who do we solve next? We don't know who that guy is. We definitely don't know who that guy is. Not yet. I have to solve some of the other top men first. We know that a boat did escape and they carried 4 passengers. We don't know where they went because there's too many areas that they could have been to. The boat is like too close to too many different areas, and I don't know exactly like how you would figure this out, because they could have either sailed to the Canary Islands, they could have sailed to Madeira, or they could have sailed to the Azores. Azores? I think it's Azores, right? I think that's how you pronounce that. Azore Isles. But where? Third mate also disappears somewhere. But he doesn't, he's not, it's like not listed in the book that he disappears. So like, what are you supposed to do? Guess? supposed to just guess? Hmm. We still don't know how. We still don't know what like what happened with this guy, right? He was either clubbed to death in the ship holds, or he was killed by execution squad. Like, we definitely know who he was. Who killed Dunzio? Edward Nichols? When does Edward Nichols die? Shot by a gun. Okay. You know why he was killed? Because he had Hook Sung Tung killed. So he had his friend. He knocked out his friend, and then his friend was killed by execution squad. So while this guy was coming back with the stolen goods, the other guard shot him. That's why they didn't even ask any questions. Oh wait, they're back. Get the captain. Recover the boats. Wait, don't shoot. I have treasure. I yield. Hold your fire. So that's when he gets shot. Because he had his friend killed. He was here at the cargo. This is the same. This happened at the same time. Two guys. One guy got crushed underneath falling cargo, and there was another one that got crushed by a barrel because something happened with the ship. So this guy was here. And then he was here at the end. So I guess it's possible that that dude. Oh, but this doesn't help me at all. I wrote down the hammock numbers for everybody on that deck, and when they died, like what specifically when they died, and because this guy is hold on, where's he? This guy, I don't know, he kind of looks Chinese, so I don't really know. There's 4 names, so like none of these really work. Like I'm not gonna just put in 4 names and see which one works. Okay, this we figured it out. Ad break. Might be a good time to get up and go get some water. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Don't mind me. Just wiping out all the men of Siberia. Who's that? Is that you? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna turn my brain off like I did last time. Turn your brain off and succeed. For me, please. Dude, it's a Mexican standoff. Whoever moves first gets shot. Oh, God. Oh my God. Where's all those? Broken. Look what I got. This unknown soul was killed with a sword. Who are you? Crushed by cargo. He was here when... So the first time that you see him, he was at the execution. The second time that you see him, he's back on the top deck getting the corpse of one of the 6 boob mermaids. So he's like helping with the corpse or something. I think that's probably what's going on, because then he's there on the bottom dragging it with him. When this guy dies, because that guy gets slapped, this guy, it falls on him and he dies. And then the last time that you see him, he has his leg cut off. What language is that? Era Darar? And then it's translated to "you fools." That was the guy that got taken away, right? I don't remember his role. Philip Dahl from Sweden. I don't know if that's Swedish. Sup, voices? How's it going? Yeah, we're real mathing. We solved 9 murders today in an hour. So we're kind of like on a hot streak. We're at, what is it, 36? At 36 to 16. I'm having problems solving who this guy is. The book tells me that it's supposed to be easy. I just don't understand how. I don't know why this guy would be near the captain and the bosun. I wonder if this is the guy. I wonder if this is the ship steward. The one dude from India that has like any say on what the ship is, what's happening with the ship. This is Philip Dahl. Who's this? Deep-throated by a terrible beast. Oh, decapitated. Not deep-throated. Damn. Yeah, I know. I took a week off. I took a week off from the game. I came back and I just like started solving. Started solving them one after another. We solved the 4 Indians. We solved the midshipmen, and we solved the bosun, the bosun's mate, and one of the stewards. Like one after another. It was pretty impressive for me. This guy didn't die, right? This guy didn't die yet? Yeah, so this guy didn't die. This guy didn't die, and the 3rd captain's mate didn't die. They're like, it's not listed in the book. You're mostly down to 3-star. There's a couple of I think there's like 1-star left. There's a bunch of 2s and there's a bunch of 3s. I think this is the last one. Oh, there's another one actually. There's another 1-star over here. So I think it's mostly 3. I think you're right. I think it's mostly 3. But I still have easy ones that I can like try and do. But like for some reason, even the easy ones are like not simple. These ones, so I know what happens to all 4 of these dudes. All 4 of these escape on a boat. Where they end up, I don't know, right? Because they could have ended up anywhere. There's too many little islands around where they are for me to like fully understand how far they're able to sail on a rowboat. I know exactly what happened to all 4 of these. These are the guys that escaped on the lifeboat. They're the only ones that get off the boat. Because the captain allows them to leave. Presumably with one of the shells. Maybe that's what there's a glow. There is a glow off in the distance. Maybe they never made it. It's possible that they all drowned. Because there's the same glow as the shells that the mermaids are carrying, and you can see it off in the distance on the top deck. Oops, I didn't want to do that. This is the surgeon. This one I'm sure. This one I'm like 99% sure this is actually the surgeon, and he's one of the 4 dudes that escapes. That's the captain. Maybe we should read the transcript. Same as the other fellow, some lung disease, no consumption, made worse by the coal spread. If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up by the NASCAR house. I checked all hands, everyone's healthy. And him, what are his chances? I gave him some laudanum, we'll see. Same as the other fellow, some lung disease. What are his chances? Who is he talking about? I don't think he's talking about this guy. I wonder if this is the surgeon's mate, and that's the surgeon. Why else would this guy be here? I can't like guess. I can't guess at that. It could be, this guy could be anybody. This guy could be anybody. Mutton chops, possibly surgeon's meat. Actually, who's the surgeon? Where's this guy from? Where's the surgeon's mate from? From England. Okay, well, that doesn't help. Surgeon escaped. Quotes, escaped on lifeboats. We don't know where. We don't know who the fuck the two carpenters are. I don't think I've seen them, and if I have, I don't know what they're doing. There's also this guy, the Duncan McKay, the purser, who I think the purser owns a general store. Is there a store? I wonder if that exists on the boat. Let's see. Purser's office. I wonder. Oh, I can't go in. I wonder if there's like some kind of tell from this office if there's like any help. Oh, here's the two dudes. These are the three guys that may or may not have contracted some kind of lung disease or curse. I have a feeling the guy with the mutton chops is the surgeon's mate. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that's what that is. Oh, it's me, a baguette. Oh, I play my Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode, and I attack with my Flame Swordsman, and also I play Pot of Greed that lets me draw 2 cards from the top of my deck. But I don't have that card in my deck because I'm Joe Wheeler, and I have nothing good in my deck. It's all shitty monsters, like, I need help. What are some of Joey's shitty monsters? Need help. Help. Oh, look at me. I'm gonna play this shitty lizard monster. Lizard, go. In defense. Go, Garuzis. That's one. Attack him, Flame Swordsman, with your Flaming Sword of Doom. Or whatever it's called. How's it going, Sub? You good? How's your Saturday? How's your Saturday? You taking any big shats today? Pretty important part of Saturday, if I say so myself. If you don't regularly shat on Saturday, you know what happens, Sub? You fucking self-destruct. You want that to happen? You want that? Is that what happened, Sub, last time? Is that why? That's why you disappeared? Oh god, Jazz, help. I save those for weekdays. Jazz, hello, good morning. Hey, we're solving mysteries today. We got 9 done today. We're on a roll. Sub, hope you're having a good day. Jazz, hope you're having a good day. I've been looking for like an hour and then that pulled me out of it. Oh, well, you know, sometimes Nick says weird things and it breaks people's deep concentration and whatever it is that they're doing. Did you get your tattoo yesterday? What's it looking like? Whoa. Who this? I got some monitor arms today. Nice. Very cool. Yep. Was it as scary as you thought it was going to be? Can finally transition to 6-screen master race. Are you fucked? What do you mean 6? Explain. You're gonna just have 6 screens up? What are you doing with 6 screens? You're playing 6 different gacha games at once? Is that what's going on? 6 different Twitch streams at once? You're gonna use it like a Like those security guards. 2 rows of, yeah, no shit. I understand that it's gonna be 2 rows of 3. But what the fuck are you doing with 6 screens? I have 3 and I don't even know what to do with my 3rd one. My 3rd one is literally just an OBS window. That's all it is. I like the idea of 3 rows of 2. Like that just goes up like this, like a mobile, it's like, it looks like a mobile tablet. Well, 2 are dedicated to 2 different PCs. 1 is for Discord and 1 is for my browser. I see. What is this? Is this where the guy gets crushed? You have 1 main and 1 flex. I don't know. It sounds like you have 2 are dedicated to 2 different. So what? You have 3 computer? I'm confused. You have 3 computers? Are you playing around with 3 different computers right now, sub? You have 2 monitors for 2 other PCs, and then you have 4 monitors for a 3rd one? That. Oh, what am I doing? Where am I going? Why is it that I'm doing shit? You know, I still don't know how to solve that. I don't know who this guy is. Bitcoin for 1 computer, gaming for the 2nd computer, and then this 3rd computer is for Discord, browsing, main, and flexing. Oh, right. I see. So he's just flexing on everyone in chat, huh? Wow, look how well I'm doing. I have 6 monitors. And I have 6 monitors and 2 balconies. That's me. Submarine attack. Well, you know, good for you. I'm proud. I'm proud of you, sub. Now, Tunnels, Pog. Sub, I'm proud of you. Congratulations. The question is do you have the 6 monitors ready to go, or do you just have 6 arms that are just dangling around? That would be the important question. Nope, I just have 6 monitor arms. I don't even have a single monitor. I'm typing right now to you on mobile. Stuff is cheap. What? Explain. Stuff is cheap? Huh? No, it ain't. That's a fucking lie. You have 2 empty slots. Where are you gonna put those empty slots? Right in the middle? You're gonna have your 6 setup. You're gonna have your 6 monitors up, right? So you'll have your 6 monitors up. You have the 4 of them on the sides, and then the ones in the middle are just gonna be empty. So that way, you always have to look left and right. Just like Doom Guy in Doom. Cheap viewers. I already have the cheapest ones. I don't need yours. Get out of here. Good for neck strength. Yeah, you gotta build up that neck strength. Think about it. This is the bookmark? I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is, man. Who are you? Who are you? Who's this? We don't know. We don't know who that guy is. We don't know who this guy is. These guys are solved. We don't know who that is because you got Claude. Claude. Is he one of the 2 that got like his head chopped off? Yep. A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Oh, is this the one that like used the shotgun? This is the guy that used the shotgun on the monster, eh? When it was coming downstairs. That doesn't help me solve who the other guy is. Or who this guy is, because this is not right. I don't think this is right at all, actually. I don't think that's correct at all. I think that's wrong. I think that's a guess. I'm removing it. Bosun and bosunates. What's the chance that this guy is no, that can't be. Who's the gunner's mate? Do we know who the gunner's mate is? Did we solve that already? Yeah, we solved that already. Who's the bald guy? We've been like trying to figure out who that bald guy was since the beginning of the game. I still don't know who that is. Or how he died, even. I mean, yeah, well, he's there at one point, and then the second point, he's gone. He's just missing. Am I supposed to just assume that he got vaporized by the cannon blast? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Just assume he got vaporized? There's three Chinese top men, 2 English top men, and that's all there is left for that whole like job, right? Those are the only ones left. The carpenter and the carpenter's mate, I don't think I've like seen them ever. I don't think I've seen them at all. Where are they on the boat? Where is their like cabin on the boat? There has to be like a carpenter's cabin. Here it is, carpenter's shop. Where is that? It's orlop deck next to the gunners. No. Fuck.
I've got you.
Get me out of here. Get me out.
I'll get you down.
This is that's, I think that one of them died, right? That was one of the guys that got killed. This is when he gets the shotgun. I don't know why I'm looking at this. That dies. This guy escapes. That guy gets obliterated. This door's closed. There's nothing back here. Okay, anyway, distraction. Didn't help me whatsoever. I want to go to the carpenters. Or is it the ship? This is the purser's office. Carpenter's is on the other side. How would I know? How would I know where someone comes from here other than just like seeing their tools around? That doesn't help. And there aren't any bodies right near where this happens. Near the carpenter's lot, except for this one. Which is when this guy gets slammed into the barrel. There's also this one, I guess, when they're chopping the cow. But I don't think anybody's standing near here when this is happening. I guess I could look. I'll look again. We'll check those two. We'll see if there's anybody standing around the carpenter's office, and then maybe we can just assume that one of them is a carpenter. Doo-doo. Oh, yeah, great. Useful.
Enter here. One swig. Get true to skull in stone or bread. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
Ooh. Ooh.
You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck.
That's one of the passengers. That's the guard. The man with a monkey over here. This is the surgeon, right? Yeah. So all this does is it tells us, like, this guy for sure is the surgeon. Because this is his bunk. His surgery is right here. These are the two Indians, right? They're carrying their dead friend. Yeah. Okay, so this doesn't help at all. Where was the other one? There's one other probable corpse that I can look at, right? It's here? It's somewhere here. It's somewhere in the middle. At least I thought it was. Doesn't look like it is. This is this. Is the entire game the boat? As far as I know, yes. As far as I know, it's just the boat. This is the artist. Is there other levels? Oh my god, if there were other levels, I think that would be pretty cool. Oh! Man. Okay, one of them is the carpenter and one of them is the carpenter's mate. Which one's which? This guy gets spiked. Where's this guy? This guy dies in part 3? How does he die? Oh, he gets stabbed. Demon out of the way, enemy aboard. What's going on? Stay back. It's already done for Nick. Come on, boss. Don't get down. Hey, catch. He says, hey, catch, and then he gets stabbed. He gets spiked. And he's the one that's saying, come on, boss. Who is Nick? There's a guy named Nick on this crew, or Nicholas, or something close to it. Why would he be calling him as boss? Robert, Will, Edwards. Call you boss at the truck stop. Oh. How's it going, Vincent? You good? How's your Saturday? So there's only one dude here named Nicholas Botterill. It's already done for Nick. Nicholas Botterill. He's one of the top men. Maybe that could help. Where was this? Is this upstairs? Okay, you know what? At least we know who the two carpenters are. At least we know where they are. Bottom right sketch. White guy, goatee. Apron. All right, raining, just got home. It's nice and cool out, only 63. Ooh. I wish it could be that temperature all day. Like every day, just 60 degrees, just consistently. That'd be sick. That would be fantastic weather. When did they get attacked? Is it here? No, this hasn't happened yet. Okay, hold on. It's further. I think it's Soldiers of the Sea. Okay, this is where they get attacked. So where's this guy's body in relation to me? Okay, that's right. Keep doing this, man. I don't know what it is with the controls for the book in this game. I keep like fucking it up and closing it and doing things I don't want it to do. Puppy decided to sit in your half of an empty pool. In your half of the empty pool? Are you you're sharing your pool with someone else?
What's going on? Stay back. It's already going to live. Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat. Ah!
I wish I could like replay that at the same time as looking at it. Where's the exits? Maybe I'll just like reload it. I want to look at it while it's playing, and maybe it'll make more sense that way. It's not full of water, only half filled because you're draining it to prep for close. Oh, right, okay.
It's already the lift. Hey, come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat. Ah!
So he throws, I think this is, okay, I think this guy is the carpenter's mate and this is the carpenter. Because he says, get down, boss. His boss is the one, is here. So he puts him down. He throws his axe at him and then he gets also speared at the same time. And at least we know that it's the carpenters because it's the only characters in this game that have the American accent. Everybody else does not have one. So the only ones out of everyone that has it. Oh wait, hold on, who's this? Oh, that's someone else. This guy, I think this guy's dead, right? Or he's going to die? Yeah, Nathan Peters. So why does he call him Nick? I think that's like the confusing part, right? Is that it's the wrong name. Because one of them is Marcus Gibbs and the other one is Winston Smith. And then literally the only Nick on the ship is Nicholas Botterill, Topman. Is he here at this point? That's Lars. These are the two carpenters. This is John Davies. So we don't know who this is. And there's one other person that was at this point. Oh, there's two other ones. So this guy's not Nick. That's Nathan. So that only leaves this guy. There's no one else that he would be calling Nick. Because these are the two carpenters. And these we already know their names. So I guess this is him? We don't know how he died though. Disappeared. So this is one of the dudes that escape on the lifeboat. May escape. We don't know if they actually escaped or not. It's possible that they drowned. Am I enjoying the game so far? The game is fantastic. What's up, Erlikin? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Or equivalent time zone. It's either this or this. Can't be, I don't know if they're, I mean, it makes the most sense that it's one of the others, the surgeons, but I don't know which one's which. I don't know which one's which. Hope the game goes good. Trying to guess some fates. Yeah, I'm trying to, a lot of them happen to be 50-50s right now. But I don't know if it's like, I don't know which, you know, you know what I mean? I don't know which one's which. I know what's I know which one, I know who they are. Because I've seen them earlier. I know those, these two guys are the carpenters. I know for sure that they're carpenters. I just don't know which one's which. Don't get discouraged, I spent way too much time here. I'm not discouraged. I think this is a fun game. It's fun like trying to figure it out. There's some of them that are like really confusing of like how to fill out the book. I mean, the good one, the most recent one that I'm like trying to figure out is the firing squad one. The guy either got clubbed to death by the captain's mate or he got shot to death by a firing squad. Unless something happened in between those two and that's how he died, and I have no idea how. That's like the only one. I don't know how to like fill that out in the book. It's really confusing. I'm pretty sure when he got clubbed he died because it was a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood there. Okay, this guy disappears. Who's you? Who are you? Who's you? Oh. Not gonna spoil it. Thank you, considering this is a blind first play. I would have been very upset if you had spoiled it. Alright. You know what? I think I have a good idea who the Carpenters are. At least I can, like, I don't have to, like, worry about their names anymore. Or their faces. I guess it's also possible that... this is the ship's steward. Because the ship's steward is the one that does, like, all of the job. It does everything around the ship. And it's possible that he's just helping the Carpenter. I guess that's also possible. And then he's saying boss because he's like literally one of the bosses of the ship, right? He's like basically second in command, and a lot of people don't know that. He would have been banned to Kingdom Come. Yeah, Jazz would have. Yeah, she's got a fully loaded Mac 10, just ready to go. Hands are sweaty. My hands are getting sweaty. I don't know why. Why? Could be ship steward from India. Question mark? That is very close to his head. Holy shit. This this guy dying, throwing the axe at the monster. This guy, yeah, this is the stereotypical American. He walked out of his room and went, "Hey, what the fuck is going on?" and just threw an axe. He didn't even think about it. He saw the bad guy, I was like, "Fuck this guy. I'm throwing this axe right now." It just does it. Now, whether, yeah, solid aim, dude. He fucking gets him right. He's gonna get him right in the head too, probably, right? Well, I guess not. It gets knocked away by something. Yeah, by his arm. So the while it's spinning, yeah, the crab hits it, which is too bad. Yeah, it's just the average American. Just this guy just walks up, goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" Fuck, man. All right, well, at least we know. I have an idea of who and who he could be. He's either the Carpenter or the Carpenter's mate. I don't know which one. This guy could be the same thing, right? Could be Carpenter's mates. I don't know how I'm gonna figure that one out. I wonder if I can see where else this guy is. When is the first time you see him? On the deck. Well, that makes sense because fucking everybody's there on deck. It makes sense that you would see him there. Basically, the entire ship, like half the ship is there. And then you see him again. Oops. So he's there when this dude gets his leg chopped off. But I think, again, a lot of the officers were involved. Yeah, a lot of the officers are involved here because it had to do with the captain's steward. But why would he be there then? Do we go check? Location of the corpse is where? Where is this? It's at the bottom next. Oh, okay, I know where this is. Okay, let's get out of here. Speared by a beast? Doesn't look like a spear by a beast. That looks vaguely harpoonish. Oh, they're carrying harpoon. Never mind. Definitely speared by a beast. This is the guy that got electrocuted? Yeah. Who the fuck is this? How many English top men are left? Just Lewis Walker? It's probably him then. He would not, this guy would not be on the top deck if it wasn't, because he's technically not supposed to be here, right? If he's a seaman. It's not his job to be on the top deck. Unless he's ordered. I don't know why they would do that. Lewis Walker stabbed by crab, question mark? Found on top deck. I have a feeling that's what that is. I have a feeling that that's exactly what that is. That it's Lewis Walker. Because he's hanging out over here with all, like all the rest of the top men. Oh, there's also this guy. We don't know who this is. But he's not here. He's not involved, correct, in this scenario, right? Neither is he, apparently, but he's here. I'm literally looking at him. I guess it's because he's already dead. He died already. There we go. Definitely stabbed. It's likely he was the first one killed too, right? This is like when they, this is literally just when they started. This guy's dead. Spoilers, that guy died. I could take him on. I don't know. I don't know if I could, I don't know if I would be able to take any of these on. There's this guy again. Okay, we have the way he died now. No need to guess anymore. Well, we knew how he died. He got speared. We saw the harpoon in his chest. This guy's dead. That guy we know he died, he drowned. That guy got clubbed. I think this guy was knifed at the end of the story. Right. Could be a flying harpoon. This is one of the Indians, right? And that guy dies too. All four of them die. Here's Baldy. Still have no idea who this guy is. Forget what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something before this. I don't remember anymore. I forgot. Why am I like this? There was something else I wanted to check, and I got distracted. Hello? Door? Whose home is this? Oh. This is the first time that we had seen him. This one is when we got when he got crushed. Oh, he was here too. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Okay, I have to go to the bottom. That's what I wanted. I wanted to go see what happened when the guy's leg got chopped off and where the carpenter was. So we're gonna go all the way down. Figure out what direction it is.
Keep pressure here. Hold him down.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Okay. I am fully convinced that this is the surgeon's mate. Where is it? Do we not see him in... I have a note here written that says Munchops, possibly surgeon's mate. But for some reason I have surgeon's mate listed as someone else in the deck, or in the not in the deck, in the crew log. James Wallace drowned to death. I don't think this is right. I think this is wrong. I don't think this is James Wallace. This is the second time that he shows up, like, standing or sitting next to our surgeon. And now he's dealing with someone's decapitated leg. I don't think that's coincidence. I think... I'm 100%... I'm, like, so sure that's what that is. Who's this? Fourth mate steward. That makes sense.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots. Where's the rest of us? Like, who is John? Oh, John Davies. Yeah. That's the guy holding him up. That's John Davies. That's the surgeon. This is the surgeon's mate. This is the guy that had his leg amputated. That's the bosun's mate. That's the bosun. This is the captain, and this is the guy that lost his mind, Philip Dahl. That's his steward. There aren't many double names from what I remember. How many Johns are there? I don't think there are. I don't think there are any extra Johns. I think this is the only one. And that's the first mate, right? Is that who this is? First mate, yeah. Okay, so we have, like, I know who everybody is down here. I'm guaranteed that I'm so sure that this is the surgeon's mate at this point. That's the surgeon. I'm pretty sure that this is right. Where's the carpenter then? It says that the carpenter is here. Oh shit. That's the artist. Who's this? That's the butcher. This is the gunner. Yeah, here's the, so, okay, so here's the carpenter and possibly carpenter's mate. That's the guy that gets his head crushed by the cargo. Because they're dragging down the body, right? The fish, the 6 TD mermaid. This guy's head gets crushed in. This is the third mate. He disappears. You don't know who that is. Maybe we can check out what memories we aren't sure about. Check. Yeah, I don't need hints or help. I have an idea what I'm doing. Thanks though. Appreciate it. I don't remember. You played this a couple of years ago. I think a lot of people played this when it came out. I have a feeling that's what happened. Yeah, so this is when he gets crushed because the fish thing slaps the guy up there. It kills him on impact. Carpenter comes out. The carpenter's mate. This is how I knew that these two were the carpenters, is because I checked this and I saw these guys in the rooms. That's how I know that these two are the carpenters. I just don't know which fucking order it is. What year does this game take place in? Isn't segregation still a thing at this point? At least in the States. Does it say? Oh, I can't check, eh? I can't go to the first page. Oh, there we go. Does it say here when it takes place in? It's 1800s. When does emancipation happen in the United States? Any Americans with a good historical foundation? When does emancipation happen? (1865). I'm not thinking of this. I'm not thinking of this in terms of the era, because like I've had a black boss before, and I would never think about it. But if this is 1800s and these two are American, there's no fucking way that this guy would ever take orders from this guy. There's no fucking way that would ever happen. The proclamation didn't actually free any slaves because Confederacy didn't recognize Lincoln as president. But a lot of the northern states ended up signing over their freedom, right? Isn't that what ended up happening? It was a lot of the northern states ended up freeing them, and the southern states just kept them because they didn't give a shit. They're already free in the north. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was slave. I thought the whole country was like that. So it's possible that this white guy is just not a bigot. Could be that he's just not a bigoted American. Congratulate, props to you, brother. The state said they were free, but Lincoln said that everyone in the Union would be free, so the states did it first. Wasn't this game ambiented in England? I don't know what that word means. Can you dumb it down for me, please? Not English. I don't know. Hold on, let me pull up my translator. This guy gets his head smushed in. We already know that. Who's this guy? Oh, he's here again, huh? Migsy, 25 watch streak. Brother, you've been on one of the longest streaks known to man. How is it that you're able to keep up? I stream so much. How is it that anybody's able to keep up that much fucking watch time at all? Even if it's only for coming in for half an hour, how do you fucking manage that? There's people here that are almost every single day. They still can't manage it. God. Bro's on a streak. Oh, he's streaking. I think our longest streak was 90 something. It was a 90 something watch streak. It was the longest one. And then it broke. It broke because he went to drive his kids down to Marineland or something. 90 is insane. Yeah, 90 is pretty crazy. What I think the one after that is 40 something. I think it's 40 something. Wasn't it Jazz? Didn't you have that? You had like the second longest watch streak. It's So Dazed and Confused. If you see So Dazed and Confused, that's the guy with the longest watch streak in this channel. It's ruined. It was gonna happen eventually. You were gonna go to work. Jazz, it was gonna happen eventually. You were gonna go back to work. There was gonna be something that you missed because I was gonna stop streaming at 11. There was no way that was ever gonna stay. It was nice while it lasted though. Still great, bro. Has dedication. Yeah. Longest streak right now is 85. Damn, 85. I went to reach for something to drink. Let's get water. All right, well, I don't know. I thought for sure that this was gonna be eye-opening, but it's not. I'm gonna go out getting some food with people. Have a great stream playthrough. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Enjoy food and company. Thanks. Appreciate it. You're now a meatball. There's a Discord too. If you want to join Discord, it's the only place that I put updates. If you wanna mute the Discord and then just keep announcements active, throw the Discord inside a file that you never look at. There you go. There's nothing like watching Nick on company time, dude. That's the best thing. It's watching other people stream video games and taking a shit during company time. There's nothing better, or even better. There was one time. I just want to make sure. Let me just make sure that nobody that I work with, because that would be. There was one time when I was working at Square, I just literally got up and left and came back like 4 hours later, and nobody said anything. And I had an argument with one of our PC compliance, because we were doing PC compliance for Steam. I had a huge fucking argument with two. I think it might have even been the entire department. I don't even remember. might have been the entire compliance department. And then I remember sitting back at my desk, someone asking me something. I snapped at them. I felt bad and I got up and left for 4 hours and I came back at like 3:30. What'd you even do in the meantime? I literally like walked around the mall because it's downtown Montreal. So like we have all of the underground section of Montreal, which is like, it's a huge underground mall. It's got everything. It's also connected to our train system. And it's like literally like tens and like, I don't even know how big it is, but it's like a large part of the downtown center is also underground. And I was just walking. I just walked around for 3 hours just looking at stuff. And I remember going to the movies too. I went to go watch a movie. And then I came back and I sat down and nobody said anything. Because ultimately, nobody cares. Nobody actually cares. What are you doing, brother? Why are you looking like this? All right, well, I mean, I guess we have kind of an idea of who the Carpenters are. At least we know that even if they pop up later, I know I don't need to look at them. We don't know whatsoever who this guy is, Duncan McKay, the purser. I don't even know what a purser is. From what I understand, a purser is somebody that holds... Okay, let me read this again. Purser. Administrative official, accounts for all cargo value and trade transactions, manages a small item store for crew. Okay, so... if I were to go look at the ship map here, right? And then where is Purser's store? Bosun's store? No. Purser's office. So we got to find somebody that like died near here, right? And then we can see if there's a dude that exists in this office, and then we can just like assume it's him. Why else would anybody else be in that office? What is active right now? Is this a bookmark, right? That's doing this? Or is this every... Yeah, it's everything, right? It's not the bookmark, it's literally everything. Soldiers of the Sea Part 4, Bitter Cold. I think this door is locked during this section, the Bitter Cold. I mean, we can look. I just want to see if I can get inside that room. If I can get inside that room and see if there's anybody in there, I think that's like one name down. Oh, it doesn't show me where I am relative to this. It would be here, right? This is where the purser's office would be. No, it's next to the staircase. Where the fuck are the stairs? Here? Oh, but this body was moved post-mortem. Where was it originally? Ah. Okay. Am I allowed to go downstairs? No. Okay, so this corpse doesn't help us. Did you ever play the game like this and then want to become a detective? Did you know when I was a kid? Not when I was a kid. When I was like in college, did you know that I wanted to be criminal psychology? And I was talked out of it and I went into sports psychology instead. I think criminal psychologist is like the closest that you can get to becoming a detective without being in police work. So I guess to answer your question, yes. How's it going, Denibon? You good? I think you would have been good at it. I think so too, but I got talked out of it by like my entire family. That's exactly what you originally planned to do too. Yeah. How's it going, Denibon? You good? How's your Saturday? How's Saturday going? Have you ever played Denibon? Have you ever played any of these games? Any kind of like these kind of puzzle games where you're going around solving solving mysteries and gathering evidence and filling in a ledger filled with books? It's fun. I have a little buzz on. Nice. You haven't? I think there's a lot of them. A lot of them are pretty good. The last one that I played that was like really fun was Case of the Golden Idol. I think anybody can play that game. I think that's like a game that it's built for anybody. Because if I can solve some of the shit in that game, I think anybody can solve it. I think this game is very similar. I think anybody can play this. I bet people that like have never played a video game before could probably play this. You did play it? It was fun? Sick. Yeah, Case of the Golden Idol is really cool. Easy recommendation. I haven't played the DLC yet. I kind of want to go back to the DLC. Okay, what about this? What if we check this? Maybe this will open up the purser's door? It's this, right? Yep. It's still closed. This is one of the midshipmen. Sorry, that's a steward. That's the fourth steward, I think. Who's this? The surgeon? Surgeon's got a knife! A sword, I mean. Carpenter. Guy. Midshipman. That's the other midshipman. I don't remember his name. This is the bosun, right? These two were decapitated. That's the mate, bosun's mate. Who's this one? The captain? No, the first mate. So these two guys were decapitated. So this guy jumps on the back of the crab, and then they light it on fire because they have no other choice. Really, but really what I want to know is, can I get into this guy's room? Oh! Oh my, I can't fucking believe it. He's just fucking sitting there. You sneaky motherfucker. You are the purser. Probably. Book doesn't agree. Well, why else would you have locked yourself in there? Is there anybody else in here with you? How does it say he dies? He dies by drowning? Because he disappears. It could be that the cause of death is wrong, because I remember putting drowned by terrible beasts for a lot of these. Oops. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove these. Okay, so we have the purser, probably. I have a good idea if that's the purser or not. It says that he was so he disappeared during the doom. Which means we need to find... We'll start from the beginning. What was that guy's name? What's his name? Duncan. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look to see if there's any text involving Duncan. No. 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 No, but this guy already died, so this we don't even need to look at this. That guy got ripped apart. She gets clonked on the head. Okay, so that just means that we need to go backwards. I can't fucking believe it. The guy's just hiding in his office. What a fucking loser. Help. Help them. They're dying. They're dying, man. We gotta go all the way back up. Climb all the way up. Go into... Can I go in from here? This was the door, by the way. If anyone saw the clip of me losing my mind about the door, this is the door that I realized that you can open up doors. Because my hand reached out for it. It took an hour of realizing that. It took an hour of wandering around before I could realize that the doors could be opened. Okay, where is the man that we're looking for? Where could he be? This is how we found out that this was the bosun's mate. Because he was the bosun's here. He gets his arm ripped off by the squid. He asks about his friend, his Frenchman. This is the only Frenchman on the boat. It was only him. There was nobody else. That's how we solve that shit. Because we're geniuses. Our brains are too big for our skulls. Is this him? No. Okay, that's the helmsman. Were there any other bodies? Are there any bodies that I missed? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it's... Is this Martin? Yep. Okay, so... We'll check this guy's body. Do I have him listed as a top man? Okay, so this boat, it had 3 dudes on it and it flipped. So I think it's safe to assume that all 3 of them drowned. Which I think is already written in the book. I think all 3 of them have already drowned. It was Nathan Peters. I think it was actually these 3. I think these 3 are the ones that drowned. We're eventually gonna have to look at it. We're gonna see it eventually. So we're looking for the purser. Where is he? Here? So he's still up here apparently. But where? Where is he? This is Leonid's. Okay, how many does it say? It says there's 12. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the gunner 5. Three, 4. 8. That's the third mate, or third, yeah, that's third mate. 9, 10, 11, 12. Right on the boats. So there's 9 on the deck, and then there's 3 out there, which you can't look at. Or at least it doesn't let me see. Maybe maybe there's like a way to look at them from here, but I don't think there is. I think you're supposed to assume that these 3 drown. So this guy was drowned by beast. This guy was also on that ship. So that's why it was drowned by terrible beast. Okay, so we know that so the purser drowns. These are the ones that leave. These are the ones that escape. To where? Great question. This one kicked their lever off the floating door and watched them freeze in the cold depths of the ocean winter. No, that was the Titanic, and there was plenty of space for what's his name? There was plenty of space for Jack on that door. I think it was a murder. I think it was a cold-blooded murder. I've watched that movie too many times. I know it was a murder. I know a murder when I see one. I'll never let go, Jack. Yeah, he was already dead. She had planned it from the beginning. It was all planned. They should make a mod for this game via the Titanic. But what would you do? Just walk around? Like, what would you do in it? Figure out everyone died? They drowned. Every single one of them. What do you mean? They all drowned. Anybody that survived didn't drown. I'm sure some of them were crushed by furniture, right? When the ship capsized. I'm sure there were some people that were literally just crushed. There was probably also a lot of people that got electrocuted from the generators, right? Because the generator rooms were the first ones to go. So there's probably a lot of people also got electrocuted. I'm sure some people killed themselves. I would imagine. The captain went down with the ship. If a captain goes down with a ship, is that considered drowning or is it suicide? How would you write that in the book? Oh no. Okay, so I have 4 things written out and the book didn't tell me it was correct, which is not a good sign, which means I fucked up. Wasn't it pitch black at one point? Fucking terrifying. It would have to be, right? Because there would have been no lights on that ship. And it was in the middle of the night. It would have been fucking terrifying. Unless people had like torches. I don't know. Lanterns? Unknown soul was killed by a terrible beast. Except I don't know who you are. This unknown officer was spiked by a terrible beast. This is the carpenter. Right? Davy James, fourth mate steward was spiked by a terrible beast. Unless that's not what happened. Well, there were spikes in his back. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I'm pretty sure that this is right. He's wearing the same clothes as the rest of them, as the rest of the stewards. He's found constantly with John Davies. There's no reason to like assume that he isn't the fourth mate. He could be his lover. It could be the case, but I don't think that's correct. This has to be the. I'm very sure that this is the purser because he's found inside the purser's office, locked inside of it. It could be someone else. It could be someone else who's ran in there. And then the other one is this guy. We've seen this guy twice with the in surgery. So he's in the surgery room twice, and then he's also helping the guy that gets his leg chopped off. So there's like no reason to think that that's not him. But I guess it's like one of these three is wrong, right? Like otherwise the game would have told me that it was correct. So maybe this is not the purser. Maybe this is some other guy. I guess the other thing that we can do is look for another corpse and then keep going backwards. Yeah, he's not here. Okay, where's another? Is there another corpse? This is Mabu. So there's no other corpse. How did I get to the parts previous to this one then? What chapter is this? 7. I guess we can start here. Okay, let's go back to the, okay. Let's go to the topmost deck. So Lars is here. Is this him? Oh. Oh.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody day. How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
You care?
Before I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. No probes.
It wasn't his fault.
Yeah, so these are the 3 dudes on the boat. And it's very safe to say that they all drowned. Drowned by a terrible beast.
Oh, shouldn't have. So long. Don't.
Okay, so I was right about these 3 being on the lifeboat, and those are the ones that got those are the ones that got flipped into the air by the squid at the end. This guy is holding some kind of a ledger. So he's either stealing from someone else that's important, or he himself is the guy that holds all the information for the money, which would make him the purser. Death by claw? How do I know it's not? How do I know he wasn't decapitated? Let's go check to see if he was decapitated. See if he had his head chopped off. I don't know. It just seems that it really does seem that I have solved the surgeons and the carpenters, but I don't know what order is which now. Yeah, so this is where the I guess it's not clawed, I guess it's speared. I don't know. I mean, it looks like clawed to me. Oh, he gets speared. He does get speared. The harpoon goes right through him. Okay, maybe it could be that clawed by terrible beasts is wrong and it could be speared. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's this. Marcus Gibbs, carpenter's mate. Try this one too. Oh man, I guess it's all wrong. I guess I'm just like I guessed. This must have been just guesses. I was like so sure that these were the carpenter and the carpenter's mate, and I was so sure that the other one was a surgeon and surgeon's mate because of just where they are, and that they're always together and they're carrying their tools. This guy was helping fight this. Where are the other two? Where are the other three guys? Oh, here's one over here. You can see him behind. So this guy was stabbing the crab in the ass with another spear, or he was grabbing his legs or something. I think he was stabbing him. There's another one up here. He's doing the same thing. He's stabbing him. What do you see? God, it's crazy. We had like 9 of them solved one after another, and now I'm just stuck. Now I'm just fucking stuck. I'm still pretty sure that this is the purser. Let's see. Oh, this one. I guess not. I guess it's also wrong. all of the, like, everything that I've done in the last hour and a half that I thought was like correct, I put it in the book and it's all wrong. The game is still laughing at me because I haven't figured this guy's out yet. Or it's a 1-star solve and I haven't been able to figure it out. Who are you? How did you get here?
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the and your dead friends? Shell? What shell?
The surgeon's mate are up here too, because I guess they were looking at these bodies. These are the is this all the Formosan royal team? Or is this everyone that died in that trip? Yeah, that's the second mate. This is the prince and this is the princess. Uh-huh. Everybody that's firing a rifle during the execution is a seaman. But I don't know where. Maybe there's like something that ties them together. Other than their profession. No, right away. This guy's from Russia. So they must have just picked random dudes. Always looks at the spouse. Yep. Who are you? Who are you? Tell me your name. Okay, so he's there at the execution because he's executing. He's literally firing a rifle at him. He's there again here because they're pulling up the shell. He's here because they're bringing it down. This is like right after. This is like literally seconds after part 2. So it makes sense that he's still there. Where's Rachel? Tell me. Whatever it is. Where the And then what? The next one is he's dead? Great. So we go from he's alive, and then literally 2 minutes later, dead. Pull him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, never doubted his sanity. Explain yourself. These gods and beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom his soul. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on. Eridarar, you fools. All's fine. Been in worse spots. Where's the rest of his leg? John is the guy that's holding the body up. The 2 surgeons are there. The captain is there. But his name is nowhere to be found. Where is a clue as to who this guy is? Is there anything on him, maybe? Maybe there's like something on him that I can use and then go look at the hammocks and see if there's like something that he's carrying. Doesn't look like it. It's just an old man. It's an old bald man. Working my way back. What's up, Bobby? 10 stream. He's streaking. He's gone streaking. He's naked. He's running around. He's flopping. Someone help. I need an adult. He's been doing it for 10 days straight. How's it going, Bobby? How's your Saturday? Time's at 6. I think I gotta take another break. Maybe I need to put something in the oven too. Maybe I need to eat something. It's through the quad and into the gymnasium. I think I need to eat something. What are you guys eating for big dinner? What do you guys get? You guys getting anything for big dinner? You guys eating? East Coast? Any East Coasters eating big dinner right now? How's puzzling? Nice little Saturday so far. Yeah, Saturday is pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm playing. We're doing a little Obra Dinn. I'm getting my sea legs back. Oh. You made brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart cookies, so that's the bulk of dinner. You made brown Pop-Tart cinnamon sugar cookies. Interesting. Sounds good. Pop-Tart cookies? How do you make Pop-Tart cookies? What's the recipe? Yeah, the recipe voices. I'll make them and I can judge them on stream. Or is it something that you purchased? You had a late lunch of some delicious wings from a local barbecue place, so no dinner for a while. Ooh. Hold on. Yeah, voices, if you're in Discord, you can just drop it there. There's a food section. You staring. Oh god, why is Migsy inside your brain, dude? That's not right. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Kind of strange. He's a mind virus. You know, he's a mind goblin, huh? You guys know what a mind goblin is? Mind goblin these nuts. Is that what sub was? A sub a mind goblin? What are you guys looking at? There's Discord. Yo, thanks. Frosted brown sugar. They taste like a gourmet version of the beloved treat, but better. I will make them. All right, voices, I'm gonna make them. I don't know when. I'll do it. And then I'll eat them on stream. I'll give them a rating. And if it's less than 6 on 10, I'll have Aegis shoot you in the head. In chat. In Minecraft. You haven't had them yet? They could be pure shit? Oh, maybe. I don't think so. Cinnamon's pretty good, and it's a cookie. You would have to like really fuck it. You would have to really fuck the recipe up, like by swapping salt for sugar. That would probably just completely kill the taste. Can't go wrong with a cookie, cinnamon, sugar. Yeah, exactly. The only way that you would fuck that up is that sugar, you replace the sugar with salt, and you got cinnamon mixed up with like some kind of other something else. Oh shit! I used 2 cups of salt. Well, there's your problem. It probably. You didn't make a cookie, you made a thing, and the cinnamon was paprika. Yeah, see, that would or turmeric, you know. You know what I mean? Like, if you replace the cinnamon with some other brown powder that looks kind of similar, red powder, rust, you know, like that would probably do it too. But you know, as long as you don't do that, as long as your brain is intact and you don't mix the ingredients up, you should be okay. A fistful of turmeric, yeah, just right in there. Strangely enough, I did use brown sugar appropriately. Sugar. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys, but I am fucking real stuck right now. I am real stumped. My stumped meter is off the charts. I don't know what they want me to do. I got a whole bunch of them done, one after another. I thought I was a genius. Turns out I'm not a genius. Turns out I'm just normal. Oh boy, normal. Hooray. I'm gonna go back to using shotgun by Gunner. Where's his name? His name is Christian Wolf. The chest. It must not fall in the ocean. If the monsters come, you must stay down. Shut up. They say strange things about monsters. That's the Chinese guy, right? That's talking. But who could it be? Who could it be? There are 3 dudes left from China. One of them dies here, another one dies on the boat. Which means that this guy is Chinese, right? Am I being a bigot? This guy's not Chinese? Who's this guy? You know what we should do? We should go back to the execution and see.
You have been found guilty by
confession. This guy. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We already know that guy's name. What are you doing?
Quiet. As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the crown.
Wait. Wait. What if? Which mate is this? 4th mate? What if this is not the 4th mate? What if I had this wrong this entire time and this is Davy James? Because he's also wearing the fucking steward mate's coat. And pant. And he's standing next to him. I had him wrong. This guy's wrong the entire time. Okay, I don't know who this guy is then. This guy's wrong. Well, I mean, I know he's an officer of some kind. This guy is this guy. Where is it? And then what the fuck happens to him? Oh, he leaves the ship. Great. When does this guy die? Hold on. When does our 4th crewman when does John Davies die? He's clubbed by Henry Brennan. When? Escape Part 5? This is right after this. And where does this guy show up? That doesn't fucking tell me anything.
Of England, I sentence you to death.
It says that there's 6 memories of him, and he only shows up twice total. Confused. Oh, I see. Because he leaves the boat. Because he's one of the guys that escapes.
My firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim.
This is the 2nd mate steward, so this is the second second mate. Yep. This guy's the 3rd one. Yep. This is Martin. He escapes, probably. Okay, so I think I have a better idea of who this fucking guy is. So then who the fuck is the other one? This guy back here, who could this be? It can't be this. That doesn't make any sense. These are stewards. Captain Stewart's Philip Dahl. That's the guy that gets carted off, right? Into the... He gets jailed because he cuts that guy's leg off. I mean, the only job left for this guy is... It would end up either being purser or it's gonna be, this guy, Zungi Sathi, ship steward. It's the only ones left. There are no other jobs for this guy because he's wearing an officer outfit. The seamen and topmen, they have very distinct clothing, and then so do the midshipmen and all the stewards. And he's the only one left. There's like there are no other names for this guy. First, second, third, fourth is back here. Davy James. And this guy gets called John. Where's John? John Naples? When does that guy get his leg chopped off? Where is it? All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? There's only one John, right? In all of the ship. Oh, John Davies, fourth mate. Is that why I used it? Is that why I put John there? He's not here. So that can't be it then. Oh man, I'm so fucking confused. You know what I'm gonna you know what I'm so close to doing? I'm so close to just wiping whatever I have written down and just starting over. I'm so fucking close to it. I don't know what the fuck I did here. I've been putting names thinking that they were right and they're just all, none of it is right. None of them is right. They're all wrong. Every single one of them. I'm just gonna fucking wipe everything. I'm so frustrated. This is wrong. I'm putting unknown. I know how they died. I know the deaths are correct. Their fucking names are wrong. I'm restarting. Fuck this. Anything that's written that I know is incorrect, I'm just removing it. This guy, I have a feeling he's a surgeon. I don't think he's right. I don't think that's right. We've solved that one. There's the carpenter and the carpenter's mates. I know which ones. I know they're carpenters. I just don't know what the fuck order it is. I'm just gonna do unknown. This guy too. This is unknown. This is wrong. This is wrong. Again, I know how they die. I just don't know their fucking names, and I'm getting really frustrated because of it. This guy, we don't know how he dies because we're missing the chapter in which he probably does end up getting killed. The two women, we don't know because they escape somewhere, maybe. It's possible that they also just drown. This is a surgeon mate. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. These are all solved. Those were solved today, earlier today. These were also solved today. Okay, those two unknown, that's okay, because those are the ones that escaped. And Martin Perot, unknown. This is because he doesn't show up in the book anymore after. Like, he doesn't show up in any memories after what's-her-face gets clonked in the head by the rigging and then gets killed, the captain's wife. It's this guy, third mate. Like, he doesn't even disappear. So something must have happened in the chapter immediately right after it, which we don't have access to. I'm going to assume it's right at the end of the Doom. Yeah, it's right at the end. So something happens here. There's something that happens to that man in this chapter. I just don't know what. Because I don't have access to it. Bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. Possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private. How does it say that I get it? This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. I don't know how you're supposed to solve some of these if I have to give the book back. I don't understand. Where are we right now? Where did I leave off? As he disappears. This is the guy that's holding the this is the guy that's holding the books too, right? On that. No, that's the other guy. Fuck, now I'm really confused. I'm really confused. The guy that was holding the books was one of them that got flipped by the squid at the end of chapter 7. Yeah, this guy. This is the guy that was holding those books. I need to take a break. I need to take a break. My fucking brain is hurting. I'll be back. I don't know when. Couple minutes. Don't mind me. Have some reruns. The man of Siberia. Who's that? Is that you? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna turn my brain off like I did last time. Turn your brain off and succeed. For me, please. Dude, it's a Mexican standoff. Whoever moves first gets shot. Oh, God. Oh my God. Where's all those? Broken. Look what I got. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the way that Max opens up bananas. How he gets to the delicious insides of a banana from the middle. Straight from the middle, brother. The spine. What do you mean? Look, I got into it. Delicious. Oh, I bruised it a little bit. Oh well. Man, it's so good. Good enough. The secret technique of banana opening. Straight from the middle. I'm so proud. Don't tell any of the other Sicilians here. But sometimes I order pizza and I get chicken and barbecue sauce on it. Shh, don't tell no one. The katana, this guy, I didn't bring the katana. I have a crowbar though. I go around crowbarring people. Grab his gun too. This guy too wants to get crowbarred. No problem. No problem. Welcome to Crowbar City. Someone can operate the shields. Also, we gotta do something about that fire that's raging out of control. Now we go. Our turn to go around. What the fuck? Dude, where did that fucking police car come from? Oh no, oh god. Unbelievable, man. The fucking cannonball. Ugh, I wanna throw up. Oh no! Alright. What is this thing? A gold maggot and hired guard. There's a writhing and pallid maggot and pustules of noxious gas coiled its bloated abdomen. Why is it describing me? I'm not a maggot. What the fuck? That's a good trap. Ah, birds! Ah! Hmm. Oh, I can't fucking believe it. Holy shit. What a fucking great turn. That is extreme luck. Holy shit. I couldn't have asked for like a better turn right there. See you, suckers. Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh, fuck. It's so much gaming. On the bonfire. There it is. How do I get there? All right. I want to go scream into the void. I'm back. Hello. 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 Hi. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What the fuck am I doing? Guy was shot by a gun by 4 different people. Except, you know, it doesn't give you the option to do it. For an enemy? Maybe. I don't know if they would be considered. I don't know if someone claiming your death is a foreign enemy, but maybe. How is it that this guy is a 1 triangle difficulty? How is it that he's 1 triangle? And I don't know how the fuck they expect me to figure this one out. Mr. Wolf, one. Okay, we know who Mr. Wolf is. We know that's not him. So the first time that he shows up is here. He shows up again at the top of the deck when this guy gets stabbed. Because he's helping with the chest that they found. And he's not anywhere here. He's not on these boats. Where's the exit? Am I still able to look at the hammock numbers outside of anything? Like, can I look at the hammock numbers right now? I don't know how that's gonna help, but yeah. I think normally here there would all of the hammocks would have been hung up, right? But because they have to get into a fight with the squid, they have to remove all the hammocks. Which what room is this? First mate. That's the bosun. He be dead. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm just wandering around, I guess. There's no like these are passenger, these are for crew. There's no numbers or anything for any of these. There's no clothing just like hanging out either. This is what, surgery? I don't need to be here. Do I have access to their crew numbers, or sorry, not their crew numbers, their hammocks in that part of the level? The Doom? I mean, I do, but like, what is this? Does this help? This one's empty. X? Can X mean extra? Is it possible that X means extra? An extra hammock, just in case one of them gets destroyed? Of course, this guy's fucking hammock is down when I need it. Just when I needed it. I need it the most right now, brother. Tell me your number. What number are you? I wonder if it shows up somewhere else. Well, yeah, let me dismantle this bed so I can play my cards. Yeah, I guess that's what happens, right? It's in his way. But why would he dismantle his own bed? But it would have been fine here. Also, I don't know if it's very possible that's not his bed either, right? Because this is 41. Who's 41? Is 41 Wei Lei? Yep. Or Wei Li. Wei Li, 41. Okay, so that guy's that. And we kind of know that these fucking hammocks don't go in order, right? They kind of just do whatever the fuck they want number-wise. Because look, this is 36. 36, and then 49. And 48. So these the numbers, they don't go in order. You can't tell like that. 36 has a cutlass on it. Did I solve 36 already? Yep. Oh, sorry, not a cutlass. That's a Persian saber. My bad. 48 and 49 are empty. 36 is Omil, whatever his name is. That 57? Okay, 57. So there's no hammock here. There's none here either. Okay, let's see who these people are then. The crew. 43 is Maba. He's dead. He's already dead. 44 is Lewis Walker. And 45 Leonids. And 56 is Henry Brennan. He's also dead. "49 is Lars Lynn, he's dead. And then 48 is Nathan Peters, he's also dead. Wheelie dies, dead. Omel is dead. We have a list of everybody's hammock on this deck. What is I wonder if I wrote, I don't think I wrote these already. I think this is, I think the one that I had before is a different deck. Dead, dying. Now he's dead. This guy's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's on the shitter. What memory is it? You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to just draw the hold of the ship and then put the numbers down. I'm gonna leave some space here for the sides because I don't know if they put hammocks up here. This is 45. Oh, I did this backwards. Oh, no, I didn't. That's right. I did it the right way. I messed up. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this memory. I'm gonna go into the other one where the guy is sick. He's dying in bed. And I'm gonna compare it. I'm gonna compare where those hammocks are to this. What chapter is this? This is chapter 7. I don't remember exactly where that guy was dead. I think it's down here. Where is the surgeon's office? I'm confused. Where is it? Where'd it go? Bitter cold. This guy. Where the fuck are you? Downstairs and then turn left. Okay. Is it this one? No, this is the one that's in front of his office, so I don't want that one. Is it this one?
सैयद उठो कुछ पी लो
37. Wait, this guy's not sleeping in the right bed. No, he is sleeping in the right bed. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so this is chat. I'm gonna write out where all these fucking tags are for chapter 2. I don't know how fucking necessary this is, but I'm so lost, I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. No! Ah! I need them! I need these tags! Ah, you fuckers. That's the worst part, not knowing if I'm right or wrong, not knowing. Just not knowing in general. Yeah, I know. It's pretty terrible. 46. The shitty part is I've already done this. This is the second time that I've done this now. Like take down, like the second time in the playthrough where I stopped to take down the numbers for all the hammocks. Like I've already done all this. And there's 2 more. So these two, I think it's probably safe to assume that this is 48 and this is 49. And then the ones in the back over here are 44 and 43. And then this is always empty. So this is always empty down here. So this extra hammock, I don't know what I'm gonna have to assume that that's what this means. I have to assume that it's extra. What does it say? Something in Latin. I don't know what language this is. This hammock has never, like, did not change place between chapter 2 and chapter 3. Except I think this guy died earlier than this, right? Oh, he dies in 7. Okay, so he has his hammock the entire time. So I guess they remove the hammocks when the people die. Because the difference between the two. Then chapter 2, at the back, there's also 58 and 55. So like over here, it's 55 and there's 58. In chapter 7, when we went to go check, these ones are gone. So I think it's probably safe to assume that these guys are already dead by the time chapter 7 happens. So if we go look at the crew manifest, we click open 55. Hamadou Diom from Sierra Leone. and 58 is the other one, right? Patrick O'Hagan is speared by a beast. And he's killed in The Calling, which is chapter 6? 4. It was even earlier than that. So this guy's already dead by this point. And Hamadou Diom is probably dead before chapter 7. Because his hammock is missing. I guess it's also possible that they take it down themselves when they're not using it. But there are empty hammocks, so I don't think that's the case. These are all, from what I can tell, these are probably all, a lot of these are officers, right? Like, I have them listed as unknown soul because I removed their names because I got fucking frustrated with it. But I have a feeling a lot of these are officers. I don't know. "51, 53, and 54 are removed between 2 and 7. Who are those guys? "51 dies from illness." Which makes sense, right? Because he dies here in chapter 2. 52 is crushed by a beast. Which beast? The Doom in at the end of chapter 7. So for some reason, his hammock is already missing. So the whole, my whole theory of they remove the hammocks when the guy is dead is already wrong because his hammock is missing before they go to missing. This guy's hammock was already removed. Okay, so 38. This one's this. Is that 59? "38 back there, and 39 and 40. These are all three of these hammocks belong to the Chinese top men. 59 is George Shirley. I don't know when he comes in. What's this, 41? So this is the last one in this row. Wei Li. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So they have all the Chinese top men all in the same spot, and then for some reason they just have like randomly one of the English guys there. Unless it's not random and he speaks Chinese. It's possible that maybe that's why he's there, is that he's able to speak with them. But he would have an English accent. He probably would not have a Chinese accent because they're saying that is this place of birth? Origin, yeah, it's origin. So he's an Englishman and they bunk him with Chinese guys. So it's probably nothing. Probably doesn't mean anything. I did this before and it's the same shit. I don't know why that was gonna change. Winston Smith and Marcus, the carpenter mate, they were in the carpenter's room. So I don't know. I mean, oh, I can't change it from here. Yeah, there's something. The surgeon mate, the carpenter mate, I know their names. I know what they look like. I know how they died. I don't know what the fuck order they want me in. What order they want them in. I've also guessed them. I've done 50-50s for every single one. Every single one has been wrong. So I guess I'm just wrong. I guess what I saw is incorrect and one of their jobs is wrong. Who else was there? Who else was the other one that I was like, I was so sure that was right? These guys are, I don't think these guys are right either. This, the doctor and this doctor's mates. Those ones I thought for sure were right. The purser is the guy that was hiding inside the office. I don't think that's right either. Emily and Miss Jane, they run off. Philip Dahl is locked inside the lazarette. I thought for sure that this guy on the staircase was Davy James, but It could also be this guy, because he's wearing the same outfit. I guess the only way to be sure is, like, where does this guy show up? And how often is he standing next to this guy, John Davies? This is on the gun deck. He's not standing next to him here. This is when he was crushed by cargo. Apparently he's here. And the other guy isn't. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's John? This is John, right? Yeah, John. So John Davies is there, and so is this guy. They're in the same spot, which makes it would make sense if he's the steward. They're here again because they're fighting off the crabs. This guy's not here. So who the fuck is this? This is where he dies. He dies without saying a damn thing. I guess, God, I guess I'm coming back to this tomorrow. I have to go. I have, something to do. I'm going out with some people at 7:30. I gotta go. I guess we'll come back to this tomorrow. We'll see if I can solve more things. I have a feeling I'm gonna get stuck on this for a while, because I literally don't know what they want me to look for. I don't know where else I can find clues. I don't know if, like, current day Obra Dinn has stuff that I can look at. I don't know if... And maybe it ties to the things that I can look at already, because there's like I have 1-star dudes that I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out, and the game is telling me that these are the easiest ones. Like, all I can tell, as far as I can tell, these guys are like they just don't exist. They're not real. Brain stat is scrambled over medium. He's thinking too hard. I know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they want me to look for. I don't know. We'll come back tomorrow. I'm gonna solve another 10 probably, and then we're gonna be good. It's gonna happen. It happened today. I came back a week later and we're out, so I don't know. I came back a week later, solved 9 problems immediately. Wow, this is escape key. Where the fuck is it going? Get me out of the book.